How you doing, folks? Merry Christmas from Ron Grovis to all you folks watching this and all in YouTube land, all you beer reviewers. I think we got a good one today. I don't know, I haven't had this in Hawaii. I think I've had their porter years ago. This is Samuel Adams Holiday Porter, and let's see what it's like. I do have some information on the brewery. Samuel Adams, their breweries are located in 3 locations: Boston, Cincinnati, Ohio, and Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania. I like that. It just rolls off the tongue. Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania. They do have some satellite locations also throughout Boston, etc. Like beer gardens and a lot of those just naturally in the summer. I don't know what the advent of this pandemic, this virus from China, has caused them to maybe not have them. That I don't know. But anyways, let me give the information I do have that I did get. Samuel Adams Brewery Company. This here, it comes out of a variety pack. It's called a Winter Classic Variety Pack. It's a limited edition, just naturally through, I think, the holiday starting in Thanksgiving, into that holiday there, and then a special day, Christmas, running it through Christmas time and New Year's. So I think that's the limited edition of time that it's available. It comes in a 12-pack, two bottles each. You saw it earlier, the 12-pack. The founder of this brewery is a Mr. Jim Cook, K-O-C-H, Mr. Jim Cook. He actually started earlier than 1984, which I think was his official opening date, but he actually was brewing lager beer, which is harder to do with the cold conditions of lager beer, but he was brewing the Boston Lager before it was named Boston Lager, I think, it was his great-great-grandfather's recipe, and he happened to find the recipe in his father's kitchen. And in his father's kitchen, he started brewing up some batches of some lager. And when he got a little older, he actually went walking around to all the taverns, cafes in the Boston area, and gave them a taste and so forth, and some samples. And they liked it. The customers liked it. And they started calling him. So one of those stories, stay small or go big. And he had to go big from the calls that he was getting. And as you can see today, it's quite the success. Great success story. A limited release. This is a holiday porter that's dark and robust, as they're saying, dark and robust. And so I don't know if it has any, I don't think it has any spices, but I'm not sure. I'll have to read the back. I did, but I didn't see anything on spices. But to give that robust flavor. 5.8% alcohol by volume. Now they've got roasted malts in this, so that's kind of be the robust flavor, maybe, the roasted malts. They've got English ale hops and German noble hops in this. So it's 2 kind of hops that are in this. Excuse me. Been outside and shoveling the snow Saturday, and spent most of the day shoveling, moving snow around, as we got a lot of snow. Got I think it was 13.5 inches. Some places where the winds were blowing and they got drifts that are probably close to 18 inches. So there's a lot of snow out there that had to move just to get the vehicles out of the pile of snow. All right, I'm pretty sure a lot of you in the Northeast here got a lot of the snow too, as I know we got it hit pretty hard. All right, so they're saying that with those German noble hops and that English ale, it should give this robust and dark brew a flavor. Yeah, basically it's saying it's a winter brewing with those kind of hops. I agree. This time of the year, I drink more stouts and porter beers, dark beers this time of the year. From Thanksgiving on, for some reason, they just hit the palate better in the wintertime. Those lighter beers in the summer when you've been working and come home from work, and I've been working out in the yard on the Saturday, you want to really get one down, and it's usually a lighter beer. A lot of times it's a lager. It really quenches that throat. Okay, no further ado. Let me get a glass. I do have a glass. Yeah, I got one here. An old 1930s advertising glass. That when my kids were little, in the summertime, we'd take a ride up to Merrimack, New Hampshire, and visit the brewery up there, Anheuser-Busch, and basically go to the nice tour, and then we'd come down. It was a gift shop at the very end. They have a real nice tour, very good tour. That's about the second best tour I've ever had on a brewery. The best one was in Copenhagen, Denmark, and I can't think of the name of the brewery right now, but that was a real, like, that was people from all over the world in this brewery. And I wish I could remember the name. But anyways, if it comes to me, I'll put it in here. All right, no further ado, let's look at the cap. Samuel Adams. You see the bottle here, you saw it earlier. Okay, we got it. I don't know if you can see any water vapor. Usually, for some reason, the bottles produce a lot of water vapor, and I don't think the porters or the stouts produce much water vapors like some of the lighter beers for some reason. All right, no further ado. As I said, the Anheuser-Busch Budweiser 1930s. Yep, that's looking just like a porter. Alright, just holiday porter. Probably half an inch of a head on it. Amber color, as you can see. I can see through the glass. It's not really, I mean, it's dark, but it's a brownish color. I can see my fingers through it. Coffee aroma. Maltiness, that roasted maltiness is what I'm getting. I think it's chocolatey, cocoa, chocolately. I didn't find much on their webpage on this other than the basics. It didn't give me any kind of exactly what was put in this. Maybe it's a chocolate malt. The roastiness. Oh, I've got to. I've been getting this question a few times of what's in back of me on. It's changed. They put a Christmas stuff, but I do have a bit of a Christmas tree. I don't know if you can see. Someone caught it in one of my reviews. I do have some Christmas stuff up. A little Christmas tree is there. The painting's the bigger one. I did at a class, really directed by the instructor how to do that. And under it is one I painted my lovely wife did when she was in high school, a junior high school actually. She did that painting there. She's a painter in the family. And but anyway, that's the lineup of some of the Christmas stuff I put up. I haven't put up all the stuff outside yet, as you can see, one of the Christmas balls. Because still in here. That's got to go out into my tree. One of the trees out there I have a lot of Christmas stuff on. Okay. And I hope all of you are enjoying Christmas and celebrating. My Christmas tree is up. I don't have a big one. I think it's 5-footer. Big enough. When the kids were here, we used to go out and get a real one and really nice aroma to having a tree in the house. And then later on, tired of going looking for trees. But anyways, all right, back to the brew. I'm getting a caramel aroma on this, and that can be like, sometimes when you basically burn sugar, overcook sugar, it gets that caramel or toffee aroma. Excuse me. Oh, this is cold. This is cold. A bunch of water up in my vehicle, and I brought that in. All right. I do have a treat here. You've seen this before, people that have watched my review, and I've never had these before other until this year, actually until a few months ago. They're called fried pork rinds, and this got jalapeno cheddar cheese. And I never had them, and they never sounded good. It says porkaliciousness, crispy clouds of porkaliciousness, fried pork rinds, chickenrones, up here, go pig or go home. I don't know what that means, but they're quite light in color and quite crispy. I don't know if you can hear the crunch. Okay, back to the grill. It definitely is a porter. The aromas and the look. Bottoms up in a Merry Christmas. That was good. Oh yeah, this is flavorful. There's at the very end there's a minor bitterness, very little, but the bitterness is there. Mouthfeel is medium to full. You can't see through the glass. I would look for carbonation, but there's definitely carbonation there that's keeping the somewhat of a head on it. It's a coffee flavor that, like I say, at the end, some bitterness. I can pick up the aromas of caramel, but can't. I can't pick up flavors of caramel. I'm not picking up the sweetness of the chocolate anymore. Roasty maltiness, coffee. Definitely a true porter. I was thinking that because it's a holiday porter, that it would have some kind of spices in it, but I guess they don't put spices in the lager type beers, or porter, or so. They're usually in the ales that we have. It does have a bitterness. It's a joyous beer for sure. If you drink it, you get that feeling of holiday, a vacation, on vacation or party. I like it. Would I get this again? Yes. Hopefully to get some for Christmas time. Thanksgiving would be really good right after eating the bird and sitting down with some family and maybe watching some hockey and having a cigar with some beer here. This would be the ideal for it. You know, I don't smoke cigars, but I would puff on one. That is nice. All right, so I won't run this too long. I just want to remember this coronavirus is still around. Just watch out, basically, for your family and friends and neighbors that are senior citizens. And I wish you all, if I don't see you on another beer review, because I'm trying to wind down the beer reviews, and then I will stop for the winter. And I still have many older ones I will post, but I'll be stopping. But anyway, with that said, enjoy the day, the night, the week, the month, and Christmas. You're going to drink responsibly. Don't drive. Don't run any heavy equipment. Close to Christmas, you don't want to be doing stuff too hard of work. But like I say, drink responsibly. Ciao.